Right, so Evan, good morning.
Hey, morning. How you doing?
Yeah, good morning, buddy. So yeah, I just wanted to get you on a quick call. I know we just had a great coaching call sort of before this. Um, but yeah, if anyone's kind of watching this with their high blood pressure, maybe some people are on meds, just wanted to get your feedback and your experience because everyone's really different when they come into sort of our program. So yeah, when you first joined us 9 weeks ago, where did you start from? How was you feeling? Where was you at?
Yeah, okay. So 9, 10 weeks ago, biggest thing for me was blood pressure.
Yeah,
So it was 165 plus, high, and I knew it was high. So me knowing it was high was making me think about it a lot, which then impacted other things, part of my kind of normal day.
yeah,
I knew that I was a little bit heavy on the weight side, and all of that was output. Of all of that was feeling sluggish,
yeah.
not probably mentally sharp, and just felt that I could be a lot better than that. But the blood pressure was the one I really wanted to really look
Yeah.
at.
If I remember rightly, what was it? It was some days it was 170, wasn't it? Some days.
Plus higher than that, yeah, higher than that, yeah. At times it was should really call a doctor high. So
Yeah,
yeah, so
yeah,
quite scary at times. So that
yeah,
and that's so you got to do something about that.
yeah, yeah. Look, because you got a high performing role, right? You know, you got a high
Yeah,
performing role, stressful. So you know, most guys that you are actually going through that, they don't really realize, but obviously you caught it at the right time.
yeah, high performing role, and plus you've got a family who you're looking out for you, help them, look
Yeah,
after
yeah,
them. So that's a big part of it as well.
yeah. So the blood pressure, carrying a little bit of extra timber, in all
Yeah,
fairness, right?
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, nine weeks later, I know we spoke about it before this, and you went through it, but. What is that 9 weeks? Where's that taken you now? How do you sort of feel? Um, and how do you think you sort of progressed?
Yeah, I feel really good. I mean, there was an initial great change in terms of blood pressure, just a simple change in terms of diet and what I was putting in my mouth just really helped that blood pressure come down quite quickly.
Mm.
And then added into that a bit of discipline in terms of a exercise program. Um, Even simple things like going for a walk
Yeah,
after dinner. That was a
yeah,
game changer for me, not just physically but also mentally.
yeah,
And I've just seen that all of those things added together even makes a simple thing like getting out of bed in the morning just not as stiff and difficult
yeah,
as it used to be. As you say, the timbers come off a little bit. I still think I've got a way to go.
a little bit.
Um, but yeah, blood pressure come down.
What are the numbers
Feel,
now? Blood pressure in the 120s, is it?
yeah, so we're average of 120, just above 80. So
Wow.
unbelievable. Never had that. Never had that.
Never been really.
Never had that. So that gets quite emotional when you see that kind of number on the
Yeah,
on
because
the
that's
cuff
50
on the
points.
down.
That's not like a little
Yeah,
drop. It's
that's 50 in sort of 9, 10 weeks. So um, pretty happy with that. So that's a game changer life, you know. Um,
yeah, yeah. And is that obviously improved cognitively, your performance, your decision making at work and around the family and stuff?
yeah, definitely. I'm just sharper from that first moment in the morning, and keeping that sharpness later in the day as well, which was often a challenge for me.
Yeah.
Um, so no, uh, it takes some discipline, some hard work, but if you get the right guidance and you get the right structure, um, I've I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, perfect. Look, I really appreciate you following through with it, right? Last little thing I wanted to ask you. Obviously, when you join something, there's always a little bit of always a trust factor when you're sort of joining something or reaching out because there's a lot of information online, right?
Yeah,
Um, so where was you on that? Was there a little bit of a trust factor at the start? I mean, and what would you say to someone who's kind of sitting on the fence now about it?
100%. It's it's an investment. But it's an investment in you and your health. Um, and do what you should do. Do a little bit of due diligence. Have a little search on the people that you're talking with.
Yeah,
Understand that. Um, but the best thing I did was take that step forward and go and do it. And then when you do decide to do it, just really commit and execute.
yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Look, it's confusing for there's a lot of stuff out there, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
And even I said to you on the call, didn't I? I said, hey, we'll get your numbers down in 60 days.
Yeah,
And you're like, what, from 170 right down? And you're probably like, yeah,
yeah,
right. You probably told that to everyone,
yeah,
but yeah, here we are now, and they're down. So good. I'm glad you followed through and executed.
yeah. Great, great. No, really thankful, and let's keep going and see where it takes me.
Yeah, exactly. All right, buddy. Again, I appreciate you sharing your story with everyone, Evan.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Take care.
Take care, buddy.